What qualifies as evil? Who qualifies as evil? The answer depends on your perspective. Take a skyscraper. Standing next to it, it looks huge. Flying high over it in an airplane, not so much. The opposite holds true when it comes to evil. The closer we are to it, the less we see it. The further away we are, the clearer it becomes. The problem is, according to the Bible, we can't get away from it. Evil is all around us. We live in an evil world filled with evil people. This means we can't see evil clearly. A damning effect is that it blinds us to its presence. Therefore, we need to listen carefully to God, who alone sees evil clearly. What he says about it is sobering, even shocking. Once evil entered the world through Adam's sin, it spread rapidly. So much so that only a couple of chapters later in Genesis, we hear God's chilling indictment of all mankind. God saw that the wickedness of man was great in the earth, and that every imagination of the thoughts of his heart was only evil continually. It couldn't be clearer or more total. Evil doesn't just apply to some actions or words. It includes people's imaginations. And God says every imagination was only evil continually. But the people didn't see it this way. They lived their lives, worked at their jobs, got married, and had families. Most would have vehemently rebelled at being described as wicked and evil. From God's perspective, however, they were. They were because they didn't give him any thought, or they had the wrong idea about him. They thought they could be good enough or do enough to please him. From God's perspective, however, this is the ultimate evil. God sees this as evil because such thoughts dishonor him by nullifying his tremendous sacrifice to save us. It's like telling the widow of the firefighter who died saving your life that you saved yourself, or that you helped save yourself even though you were unconscious at the time. Despite the fact of mankind's wickedness, God did sacrifice his son to save us. He remained a humanitarian to our evil world.